We want to start with that breaking news. Protesters facing off with federal agents in Oxnard as they served a warrant searching for two suspects this morning. Now, authorities say those suspects are accused of impeding federal officers during a July ICE raid at a marijuana farm in Camarillo.
Those two suspects are active members of a Ventura County-based rapid response network, VC Defensa. One of the suspects, Camarillo, was arrested at the scene as he attempted to flee from law enforcement. The other suspect, Virginia Reyes, fled prior to the execution of the search warrant, and her whereabouts are currently unknown.
Members of that rapid response network say there were at least 3 people taken by agents in Oxnard this morning. Our Amanda Starantino is in Ventura County with the tensions as a result of that raid.
At this time, there are no more federal agents in this area. This is A Street right here. We're right next to the intersection of Palm. When we arrived just after 9 a.m., Oxnard police was still on scene with an ambulance, probably to assist the people that were here. A lot of people were gathered, and we're still here at that time where we could still smell the tear gas, and you could see the remnants from pepper balls in the area. But people that were here, they were very emotional about what happened. We spoke to one of those women.
I saw a boy, a 16-year-old boy coming out of the house, and he lived in the house. And he said that his parents had been taken, that they were just getting ready for work. He was getting ready for school. And they took his parents, they took his aunt, his uncle. He's 16 years old. He does not have family. He was left with a neighbor.
So what we know about this situation so far, this operation began just after sunrise near North A Street and Palm Avenue, not far from Oxnard Boulevard. We could see that part of the street was blocked off with yellow tape. Several unmarked vehicles believed to be associated with federal agents were parked outside of businesses, one called Oasis, as well as near the Rescue Mission Alliance facility. ICE personnel have been moving in and out of this area throughout the morning. We saw at least one person was taken into custody. In video obtained by our newsroom, what appears to be a young male. You can see him detained by agents on the sidewalk. We're told this happened shortly after the operation began. It's unclear at this hour what charges or warrants, if any, are connected to this arrest. You can see here tensions escalated this morning. Protesters gathered on North A Street shortly after agents arrived, at one point shouting across the police line. We can hear people demanding answers, asking agents why they are here. An immigrant rights advocacy group, VC Defensa, went live on Instagram streaming the scene in real time, which brought a lot of people to this area. Community members tell us they rushed here after getting alerts on social media. Some are holding signs and calling for those detained to be released. In Oxnard, I'm Amanda Starantino, CBS LA.
All right, thanks so much, Amanda. And at a news